Hi McNair Theater, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you about the acting positions. So the acting positions are the different directions that you can point your body while you are standing on stage. And so I'm going to be going over those acting positions with you, and then I'm going to be showing you how to complete your assignment on Google Classroom. Let's get started. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys like I always do, so that you know exactly what I'm doing every step of the way. So when you start working on your acting positions assignment, you're going to want to make sure you have your Google form pulled up so that you can submit your answers. If you are watching this video, you probably already have your assignment open, but for those who aren't sure, you go to the classwork tab. You are going to go to week 3, and you're going to look for the lesson that is called acting positions. You're going to want to begin by filling out our first 3 questions like we always do. You know how we do. You're going to fill out your email address, your class period, and type in your last name, comma, your first name, just like my Bitmoji is telling you to do. There is a video here, but I'm going to be going over everything you need to know in this video. So you only have to watch this one if you want some review, or if you are confused about something, or just want to hear the information in a different way. So I am going to go over the acting positions. The presentation is going to be familiar to y'all because it's the same one that we used for types of stages. And so remember, acting positions, these are directions that you're going to be pointing your body on stage. There are 9 of them. The first one we're going to talk about is full back. Full back is a position where you're facing completely to the back of the audience. We don't use this position very often, but it makes a great dramatic effect on stage. The most strong position on stage, the strongest one, is going to be full front. This is simply when you are facing completely to the front with your feet pointing and your rest of your body pointing towards the audience. The next ones are profile or half, left, and right. This is when you are turning your body to the side. This is a weaker position on stage and is usually used for comedy, romance scenes, or other melodramatic scenes. The other positions are quarter left and quarter right. These are positions where your body is turned slightly away from full front, in between profile and full front. Our last 2 positions are going to be 3/4. These are the weakest positions on stage, and we rarely use them because you're kind of like putting yourself away from the audience. And so again, remember your stage directions are from your point of view as the actor on stage. I know that was a lot of information, so if you're still with me, you're doing great. There are a couple of other terms that you need to know as we get into moving around on stage. And so the first one is going to be cheating out. What cheating out means, whoops, let me go back. What cheating out means is to move or turn to show a little bit more of your body to the audience and to improve the stage picture. So that's how things look when you're on stage. So you want as much of the audience to be able to see you as possible. So cheating out just means open yourself up, right? If I'm in profile, remember I said this position was kind of weak. So if someone is profile on stage, I might say, hey, cheat out. And what that means is turn your body, right? Maybe be in quarter position or full front instead of profile or 3/4 or one of the weaker positions on stage. And so what this allows you to do is it allows you to see more of the body. It allows the audience to see more of your facial expressions and also see more of what you're doing with whoever else is on stage with you. So again, open, it means cheat out, turn your body more towards the audience. Close means to turn away. So open and close, just like a door does. And so our next couple of terms that you need to know are going to be blocking, stage business, gestures, crossing, and countering. Blocking is any type of big movement on stage. So that means walking from one side of the stage to the other, moving from a chair to maybe a couch or something else like that, running across the stage, anything that, you know, is like a large movement. Directors block the shows. And so what that means is if you are in a performance or in a play, as the director, I'm going to tell you exactly where I want you to go on stage. And that is called blocking. Stage business is the smaller movements that you do on stage. So things like maybe combing your hair, eating, reading a newspaper, these small little actions that you do with your hands, with your body, stage business. Gesture. Gestures are usually just to do with our hands or with our arms, and usually the gesture represents something else. So for example, we all know what this gesture means, right? Waving hello and goodbye. This one, right? They all stand for something else. And so that's the idea with gestures. You're using your hands to give either an emotion, an idea, something like that. Crossing. Crossing is when you're going from one part of the stage to the other, right? So if you start on stage left, I might tell you, hey, cross to stage right. And all that means is move over, move to stage right or stage left, whatever it is. Crossing is part of blocking. The two are connected together. Countering is when you move opposite on stage. So if I tell someone to cross towards you, I might tell you to counter and move away from that person. And so counter, opposite of crossing. It's moving away. And that is where we're going to stop in the presentation for today. So you are going to go back to your acting positions Google form, and you are going to answer the review questions that are about the terms I just went over, as well as the stage positions. Remember, you can always pause, go back, watch a video again, or watch this second video if you're confused, can't remember, or need some extra help. The last thing that you are going to do is, once you've answered all of the review questions, is you are going to make a very short Flipgrid video where you show me that you know how to do your different acting positions. When you click on this link, it will open up Flipgrid. Go ahead and click right here at the top, and that will take you actually to Flipgrid. And this is where you will post. It will ask you to sign in. You can click join with Google or sign in with Google, and you can use your school email, and that will allow you to post on my board. If you are not sure how to make your acting positions video, I have a video down here where I go over the acting positions one more time to kind of help you figure out how to do your video. Once you've answered the questions and done your Flipgrid, you're going to click submit, and then you're done. Another assignment complete. So, guys, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about anything. Remember, I'm always available on Google Classroom, email, or Remind text message. So let me know if you guys need some help, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.